Hello, everybody. Tyler here, just popping in real quick before the episode to say once again, thanks for all the fine folks Patreon for following, donating, listening, all that jazz. Just wanted to ask if you're enjoying us, hop onto your podcast listening app, device, website of choice. Give us a 5-star review. We would truly appreciate it. Now that's out of the way, let's get to the episode. Welcome back, everybody, to Chaos Engine, Season 3, Episode 10.
You did it!
Way to remember.
Way to remember numbers.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at numbers sometimes. Well, I don't really have anything I want to bant with you guys, because I just want to get right back into where we were.
No, absolutely. This shit's wild.
And by that I mean we're going to cut back away from Dwayne. You got to sit for a second. You, Bruce, and Dolores were arguing about what to do with
I don't think it's so much as an argument as irritation on Bruce's end, and he just walks the fuck away.
Okay. So are you going to... Well, so you've doused the shed in gasoline.
She maintains eye contact with Bruce and still pours the gasoline on.
Yeah, fair. Do you save any of it?
Well, the gun.
No, I mean the gasoline.
Oh, yeah. I'll do enough to light everything on fire in the shed, but...
Then you wouldn't need that much.
Yeah, that is fine.
Are you going to go with Bruce to light this patch of earth on fire?
Well, because Dwayne said, let's put the bodies in there before you light it on fire, and she did agree with that as the leader, the sole leader of the group that makes all the decisions. She did find that to be a good idea.
Okay, so you guys are...
Really, we can't to burn it twice.
Yes.
Let's kill two birds with one
Yeah.
So you're going to march back over to where the thing was.
Yeah.
With gasoline. Dwayne, do you tell anybody what you just saw?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you guys at this point would kind of
keep it to myself.
get over the radio that he's found a young child. Do you guys go to him, or do you just leave him to...
I'm going to go up to Mr. Throb.
Okay. He came plodding over to both of you.
The true leader of the group.
I'm going to look at Mr. Throb and be like, is there any more people on this property that hurt the children?
He doesn't say anything. He leaves doesn't growl, doesn't bark. He just kind of stares at you.
All right, then we got them all then. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yep.
I'm trusting you.
He just...
Bark once if you understand me.
Woof, woof, woof.
That was more than once. Shoot it.
He's just nice and docile,
that's
and
fine.
he goes to nudge
'cause-
your hand.
And earlier I told him, let's find the other ones, and he ran off towards the thing. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be under the... I'm going to look at this thing and be like, all right, well... You keep a guard out, and you see anybody else come out here, I need you to bark, all right?
He just goes, whoop, and then
Rub on the
he
head.
gets up and he plods along around the front of the house.
Perfect. And I'll walk towards the... I guess I'll go over where Dwayne is and...
Head towards Dwayne.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you also have the kids in the house. I'm just trying to figure out where you guys all
Yeah,
wanna
but
go.
they're there. They're not moving.
I locked them in there. No
They're
joke.
not going anywhere.
I don't know. They're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, maybe you can say the river, are we regrouping where Dwayne is, or what are we doing? What's the plan here?
I just don't trust the kid. If the old lady turned into a giant tentacle thing in a snap of a finger, then what the fuck is that kid gonna do? Especially since he's on his own in a room with a whole bunch of black ichor that was the old lady. So I'm gonna be very tentative and then just be like, don't get close. Well, yeah, in an accent. I'd be like, just don't touch that kid.
So you hear this? Don't touch that kid. But you notice that he's chained there. Mm-hmm. He looks at you with just blank expression. What do you do with him? Just put a bullet in him now, or
This time I am going to snap his neck. No, I'm going to get close to him for sure.
Okay. You notice as you get in, there was just the one tray at first you see, but then behind the door, there it looks like maybe there's a kind of a pile of belongings.
With the kid chained up, I'm going to approach slowly and keep in mind what my mission leader said. And I'm probably going to stay 6 or 7 feet back to where I'm like, this thing fucking can't reach me from here.
Sorry, roll me a sanity check. I forgot.
Just because.
Just from seeing the room and kind of piecing together,
What's happening.
This is a cell for torture.
Right. 21.
All right, pass, no sand loss.
Yep.
Okay. The child is just sitting there watching you, not like backed up against the wall or anything, but just more wary.
And he sees this 6.5-foot monster with 3 green eyes approach him.
All decked in black.
Yeah. And I think Dwayne is going to probably take some shit off so he maybe kind of looks like a normal human being.
You
for a
take off
second.
the night vision goggles. You maybe pull your ball club off.
Yeah, just like the top so he can see me talk.
He relaxes a little bit, but his expression is still
Apathetic.
blank.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell how old the kid is.
Mm-hmm.
He looks maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
But he also looks malnourished, so
Right.
like you can't tell if he's 4. Like he's just small.
Dwayne's going to be like, "What's your name, big man?"
He does not respond.
It's such a kid thing.
Right? He wants him to feel safe and, but he's going to get on the radio and be like, Captain, I don't think this kid's a threat. He looks pretty beat up, pretty malnourished. I think they were torturing kids in here.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that old lady didn't really seem like a threat either, did she?
Well, when I saw her, she had 12 long boobs and they were all leaking black.
I'm
What
just
are you
saying-
guys talking about? What are you talking about?
In this place, things aren't always what they seem, is what I'm getting at. Just don't touch the kid until we get there. What's in the room? Can you describe the room?
I test the kid with my divine lance.
Oh, God, I could make so many bad jokes about.
Wait.
I'm gonna hold off. So I mean, this kid does not look like a threat. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
He is chained too.
I'm going to, because I think I got a set of keys.
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah,
You have the keys.
I think I do.
I think
he
yeah,
did.
You killed him, so I think you would have
Yeah.
taken him.
Yeah. So if you remember that, you can try one of the keys on the key ring here.
I'm going to show the kid and be like, do you know if any of these kids, or I'm sorry, any of these kids in my pocket?
He
any of these
doesn't really
keys-
respond to the question. He responds in a sense like he looks at the keys and he looks at the lock.
Right. Okay.
But not like he's not like that one.
As I'm testing out the keys,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to, and I think he's going to try to do all this kind of quietly. He's going to ask if there's anybody else in the house.
He just shakes his head.
Okay, then he's going to kind of go through the keys and being like, just so you know, I'm unchaining this kid, and if you don't want to approach the cottage, that's completely fine. He's going to be in the cottage, but I don't even think the kid can, run if he tried.
Will you find the key pretty quickly?
And you can catch a kid really quick. You're
Yeah,
fine.
you get him unlocked.
Yeah, exactly.
And as soon as you do, the kid grabs for your neck.
Yeah.
No. He stands up, kind of like rubs his wrists, and then he starts to walk out of the room.
I'm going to walk with him, I guess, and go over to the house and just put him with the other. I'm going to be like, do you know where the other kids are?
He is, as he starts walking, he's walking faster and faster, like he's got a sense of urgency.
Sure.
And are you stopping him with anything?
Not until we get outside.
Okay. When he gets outside, he bolts down the steps and to the cage,
Into the cage. Oh, to the ferret?
to the ferret.
Oh, okay.
And he starts frantically trying to open it up, and just he's just trying to get it open, and it looks like it's wrenched something weird. It's like somebody closed it wrong or bent it so it doesn't open right.
Oh.
And he's just tearing at it till his hands are almost bleeding.
And Dwayne picks up the cage and takes it in his hands and fucking pries open the steel cage.
You prise this
phone book.
open, and this is the only expression you've seen out of this kid's face is this frantic urge. He's getting uncomfortable, distressed. But as soon as the cage is ripped open, he grabs the ferret and it immediately curls up in his hand and then curls around his neck.
Whoa.
And then he eats it.
And then he goes
he
back to just having a blank expression and just holding this ferret.
And I'm going to ask him if he knows where the other kids are in the house.
He just raises his arm towards the house.
Okay, I'm going to pat him on the back and say, you go to the other
I think
kids.
Dwayne would have Bruce would have probably seen you guys come out of the house, and he'd probably walk up to the kid and be like, "Is there anything in the barn that we need to be aware of?"
Big guy.
He doesn't. Are you asking the kid?
Yeah.
The kid doesn't
Did
really
they take you in the barn?
really doesn't acknowledge that question. Like he know it's a. I'm trying
That
to think.
building over there. He like points to it. He like grabs his head and turns it.
And then he looks at it, and then he looks back at the house and points at the house.
Oh yeah, the other kids are in there.
These kids are Eastern European. They do not know English.
Oh. Yeah.
You never know.
Or he's just like fucking severely traumatized.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you with them now at this point?
Yeah, she'd be cautious of that little kid.
So he's, unless you guys are physically stopping
No.
him,
I'm-
he's
I'm
going to
point the
walk
whole
back
time.
up to the house.
Sure.
Are you right there with him?
I think we probably would follow him back to the house.
Yeah,
So
because
you-
we have to search all the buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You follow him back into the house. He goes to open the door. Nobody locked it, so it just opens. This is the first time that you two see this. The house, and this is, if you're going to get a look, you're going to get a real look at it.
Yeah.
I'll just bust out the little map here. So you enter. Oh, I forgot. There's also there's a covered porch on the back. But you enter.
Immersion broken.
Yeah, whatever.
Go home.
You enter from the back, covered porch, and you see this. There's a great room, dining room, and a kitchen, all in one big room.
Can't see anything. It's folded out.
Turn it to yourself and look at it.
You did.
The floor of this room, the whole open room, is covered in maybe 24 small child-sized mattresses. Ugh. Each one of them, I mean, dirty, raggedy. Some of them have a pillow. Some of them have a blanket. Most are just bare. Each one is occupied by a small child in dirty pajamas, just out in the open.
Fuck.
And as the door opens, they all, like, some of them were already standing. Some of them were just laying in bed. They all look at the kid with the ferret.
We brought your leader back.
It's actually the ferret. Not
He
the kid.
he takes a look around, looks in the room,
Cast a spell.
and then at once all the kids get up and they bolt towards the not like bolt, but they all move with a purpose towards the kitchen, and they start trying to like grab at the cabinets and just open them all up, but they all seem to be locked.
I watched Weapons. This doesn't
know,
seem normal.
yes.
Do any of you here speak? You understand what I'm saying right now?
This mission didn't have anything to do with saving no kids. That's what I'm saying.
They seem to know that you are speaking to them,
Right.
but they don't seem to put much stock in them. Stock in what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you have psychotherapy?
I believe I do. Just let me check and make sure that I'm not. Yes, 60. I do.
Roll that at a -20.
Oh, man. 92. Was I close? Was I close?
You were close to a critical fail in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, darn it.
So you notice when you're asking questions, maybe you like direct a question at a kid. The more you ask, like one kid starts to like cower, like he doesn't. He thinks like he's waiting for you to strike him. The more you're questioning him,
Well, then I better follow that up.
and you don't even need to know, like roll this to know that. Just looking at these kids and the way they're acting, this is signs of extreme neglect.
Yeah. So I think he's just kind of like looking. If you do say that, Dwayne, be like, you saw what these people did to them kids. All right, we know what these monsters are aware of. Like, we can't just leave the kids out here. We got to figure out what the fuck's going on out here.
Maybe they just haven't eaten, and they're just like, "Oh, the food's in the cabinet."
So they're trying the doors, and the kid with the ferret, he's still in the doorway and he's watching, and then he looks out at the body of the woman, and he goes over to the body, and he reaches into a pocket and he grabs a set of keys out of her pocket.
Because I did not search. I only looked for shotgun shells.
Sure.
Yep. And I could have given you the keys, but I figured like in your rush.
No, yeah, I was just strictly
thinking,
pulling
like,
for bullets.
In my
for
mind,
shells.
you saw like a bulge.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, grab the shotgun shells.
Calm down, Meescha.
Gotta like
He
that
grabs a
bulge.
set of keys. He goes into the house and he goes to the kitchen cabinet. And if you guys aren't doing anything, just watching this happen,
Yeah.
he unlocks the cabinet, and the older kids start just mad grab. They're just grabbing like whatever snacks, whatever food there's there.
Sure. Yeah.
But the kid with the ferret is nice and calmly grabbing stuff and giving it to the younger kids, just like
slices of cheese, little beef jerky, whatever they can get. They're all only taking a little bit, and the younger ones are all just evenly distributing everything until all the kids have something, some kind of food. You guys do anything or just let this play out?
I think I would just be like, I'd look at the kid with the fairy and be like, there's nobody else in here but you guys, right?
He just barely, almost imperceptibly shakes his head. No, nobody else.
Yeah, let's go.
I'd be giving these kids a fucking wide berth.
The lady came from in here.
We can tell.
We got to figure out. So I think he would like pull off the crossbow and just start going room to room, making sure.
Okay.
We don't know, so we got to clear.
As you start to go room to room, the kids all suddenly they have the same idea. It's like one of them goes to the doorway as you start to go down I imagine you're going down. Let me flatten this out. I probably should have just left it open. Which way do you head?
Oh yeah. So where did we come? Did we come in through the covered porch or the covered patio?
The covered porch.
Okay. I would probably go to the left, and that's the immediate area without the hallway. So I would clear that out first.
So as you make it to the hallway is when a kid looks out the covered porch where you came in, and then he takes a tentative step out, and then as one, all of the kids get up and start hustling out the door.
I think at this point, Agent Dolores would just be like over the intercom communication thing. She'd just be like, listen,
We're
guys.
all in the room.
Oh, yeah. She'd be like, this isn't my first rodeo. The chances that those are kids, not zero.
No, not zero chance that they are kids.
I agree.
There's a nearly 100% chance that they're
agree.
kids.
No, it's like they may look like kids, but they might not be kids.
I'm not killing no kid. That makes it just bad as people.
No,
just
what
kill
I'm
kid
saying
here.
is let them go. Let them fucking go.
We are.
Good. Don't stop them.
They are bolting to the barn. Do you want to continue to search the house?
No, I think I would go out and follow him to the barn. That's what Bruce could do. I know what you guys are going to do, but Bruce would follow them.
Okay.
So.
What are you two doing?
I'm gonna if the kids are shuffling out, then Dolores would probably start kicking over the cots to see if there's anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dwayne, what are you doing?
Going with the kids.
Okay. So you two leave and follow with the kids, and it's like the little kid with the ferret. They start out just kind of insistently going to the barn, but by the time they're 15 feet out of the house, they're running to the barn
With their arms out?
just weapon style. No, not quite like that. Although the image of that did definitely go through my head as I was going through this.
They're more Naruto runners.
Before we get to the barn,
Silent.
Agent Dolores, as you're the only one, you're kicking over these.
Yeah, and I have the
mattresses.
shotgun out too.
You notice that there are 2 TVs playing in this room. Mm-hmm. Neither one has sound. One of them is on the edge of the kitchen counter, and one of them is in the top corner in the living room.
Mm-hmm. Prison style.
And it's got a long cord coming out of it going to a set of headphones. Mm-hmm. The TV is playing, no sound, it's going to the headphones. You notice it suddenly changes channels.
Oh, man.
It's on an episode of The Crocodile Hunter.
Oh.
And it's Steve Irwin bent over. He's looking at, pointing out, if there was sound, it would be him going, look at the teeth on this croc, kind of thing. And then the channel changes again, and it's the show When Animals Attack. A photographer is getting mauled by a lioness. Then the channel changes again, and it's just Alice in Wonderland. It's just the Cheshire Cat's grin. The channel changes again, and it's the birds with Tippi Hedren being attacked by birds.
do like
Channel
that one.
changes again and again and again and again
That's
and
so
again,
fucked
and it's just flickering through animal attacks.
Okay.
And it just keeps going as you're searching.
And does she notice this?
You notice this, 100%.
Okay, she definitely has her shotgun out. She is aware of her surroundings.
Yeah, so as you're kicking through these, you're not finding anything under. So I'll let you keep doing some searching in there. Let me know if you want to go
Sure.
to a different room.
Sure.
You two, you follow the kids to the barn. You get, it's got a door kind of on the north side, if you're looking at the map there.
Sure.
They all hustle in there. You get inside, and the only lights are a faint red glow of a radiator on the south side of the building. You wouldn't have been able to see it when you were doing recon, but you imagine it was there still. Do either of you have anthropology or history?
I doubt it.
I gotta remember to talk close to the mic.
I just have a 10 in history.
You have a 10
I
in
have
history?
the base 10.
We've never needed it before.
And you don't have either one, Dwayne?
Just the base 10 on history.
Roll either one, anthropology or history, add a plus 20.
Okay. Nah, dog, that's a 94.
Yeah, 89.
Okay, don't worry about it. So the faint red glow of a radiator on the south side, the kids all go that direction immediately, and you follow them. And what you find as you get closer is a set of metal shelves and racking with just dozens of cages of this wild array of different animals. They're all about the same size as the one you saw outside the cottage. Some of them are a little bigger because they'll hold, we've got rabbits, cats, dogs, more ferrets, birds, sugar gliders, like anything else a kid might call a pet.
Sugar gliders?
Yes.
In this economy? In this part of the country?
Localized entirely in this barn. and it's a weird array of different stuff.
Yeah.
And there's even like dogs in cages that are too small. You also notice that like they are incredibly neglected to the point where the ones on the bottom are covered in waste from the ones on top.
This bothers me more than the children one. Yeah.
It is
So
described.
do you want to leave these guys locked up, or do you want to let them out?
But I like the little kitties.
Oh, she doesn't know this.
Yeah,
What is
this-
this
yeah.
thing?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
like-
true.
Yeah.
So there's just dogs in too small cages, mangy cats. There's even some animals like dead because they shouldn't be putting those two together and they attack each other across the bars kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
And it looks like there's 3 space heaters. You're seeing the light from one of them. Looks like 2 more have like broken down. Some of these animals are dead from either lack of food or cold.
Sure.
There's like a dead lizard because the heat lamp went out kind of thing. But all of the kids go straight to a cage and open it up and pull the animal out, and they all cradle it just like the kid with the ferret. Clearly are very attached to them. If you get close enough, you see. Some of the kids are holding dead animals.
Sure.
You see something similar to the cage with the ferret. They all have a small label with a dry erase thing, and they all have names.
Right.
You might assume that they are the names of the children. Or the animals. I don't want to put the assumption in your head. But,
Right.
yeah.
But okay, so none of the tags say like sprinkles.
No, they're all names of human
Billy.
names.
Right. Okay.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he would turn to Dwayne and be like, do we just keep the kids in here and lock the door so they're all safe in here with their animals? 'Cause we got to call this in. We can't get all these kids. We got a small Honda. We ain't fitting them all in there.
They spend about a minute, not even a minute, holding their animals, and then they all start heading back to the main house.
Well, that makes it easy. All right. Yeah. Is there nothing else in this barn that we need to be aware of?
There's
Do like a search roll to see if I find anything like a log of any sorts for when it tied to like the animals or anything like that.
You don't need to.
Not like a poop log, but like a book.
No.
Thank you for
You're
clarifying
welcome.
because
I heard it.
Yeah.
There's the only other things you find are a larger kennel,
Okay.
big one that's a lot cleaner and empty,
It's probably for a boy.
probably for the boy. And you find like
Mr. Throb.
Mr. Throb.
Oh, I was like, damn. they
Also,
got a kid in the cage.
let's think about that. Like all of these, at some point, that means potentially that Mr. Throb was one of these kids' pets. And so that means the kid's name was Mr. Throb.
No, I don't.
You don't know. You would his cage is definitely cleaner, separated, and much better maintained.
Yeah.
He's even got like a dog bed in there.
Oh, okay.
He is not neglected.
Right.
But there's also a different foods to feed them. Like they're not neglected and like fully starved, like not given any food, but just
Right.
not really
Not a
taken
lot.
care of. But otherwise, this barn looks like this is the only thing it's been used for.
Okay.
There's no paperwork. There's no nothing like that.
Oh, I guess we probably should go check the main house, go through that, make sure we got everything.
Yeah, and there's also 3 rooms in the cottage that I didn't get to because of the kid.
Yeah, all right, let's go check those real quick.
And the main house has a couple rooms in the back, doesn't it? That we haven't gone through. Or
you
Meesha's
haven't-
probably gonna.
Yeah.
Dolores is in there. She can take care of that.
Yeah.
Let's go finish the cottage out.
And we would also radio and be like, "Hey, just so you know, there's like a ton of animals here, and they're all the kids. They're taking them out."
Yeah, that would creep out Dolores real bad.
It wouldn't take long before the kids shuffle back into
You're
where
about to
you
be
are.
listening to Mr. Doolittle in there with all the mammals.
If you-
Dolores would like start moving into like a clear another room.
Okay, so in that case, we'll go with that. Which direction do you want to go to clear out or to go take a look?
Well, is this the map?
Yes, that is the map.
Okay.
Whoop.
Thank you. Okay.
Also, you brought the Slurpee flute. I haven't heard it once at the end of an episode yet.
I know everything's been so action packed, but let's get one in here, guys. It does stick about halfway
Yeah.
a few times, so it'll be like doot 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 doot. Whoop.
Okay.
I love it personally.
Yeah, thank you.
So just to clarify, this is where like the larger areas are where the kids are.
No, the kids are all in the family room.
We're right here. So we came in through this here door. We're currently in here where it says the great room.
And
there's
that's
a great
where
radio.
that's
And
where
so-
all 24 or so
Yeah.
of these beds are.
Okay.
Like covering the floor.
And then the kitchen is where they started doing on the covers.
Yeah.
And then there's a door next.
There's
to
a door
there.
there. Yes, there is.
She would target that door. That
Okay.
door is suspicious as fuck.
Target it.
So one thing you'll notice from where you are, from this side, right off the bat,
Yeah.
and then this is also, I did describe this at one point, but you would have seen this from outside. That door goes into a larger section of the house, and I described this to you during recon, and you guys would have seen this as you were around the house. This bigger section is a much newer addition, like built onto the house.
Gotcha.
And from inside the house, that's a metal door, like a securely locked door.
That would need a key or a key code or.
It would need a key, and I think you would find the key right on the ground next to it because the kid who unlocked the cabinet for the other ones, he would have just dropped the keys there.
Oh wow.
He didn't. The only interest he had in them was unlocking the cabinet.
Now you must bargain for him.
And you pick them up and you look at them. None of them are labeled, but if you just try a few, you've got the key to that door.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you open the door and you see a single long hallway, a wing on either side, you would guess there's a doorway about halfway down the hallway on either side. The carpet is newer than what's in the main house, but it's more stained. There's splashes of, you would think, vomit. Smells like urine in here. There's holes, and like as you walk down the corridor, you're noticing holes and scratch marks in the carpet and some of the wallpaper. It kind of gives the distinct impression of people being dragged through this hallway.
Sounds like a good time.
Gross. Do you enter either of the rooms on the side?
Yeah, she would do the tactic like she's got the shotgun. She's in control of the situation. She thinks. And then yeah, she would choose. Well, in D&D, I was always told by my father, when you're in a dungeon, go left. So she would choose the left door.
Okay.
But then she would like get it as open as fast as possible, and then do like the check thing on both sides. You know, like the tactical thing. She doesn't know what she's doing, but she thinks that's what you're supposed to do. So.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, one moment.
Sucks that you need the book for this, though.
Ooh, no, I like
Because
it.
they don't, it's never actually stated which one. So we'll just say you go left. You do need a lock for this as well, or a key,
key?
for the key for this lock as well. You open the door, and it is like you see on the map, a large open room. It's got 2 rows of double beds against the far wall. There are enough beds in this room for every single person in this house, adults included. Far more than the number of kids you've seen. That being said, a quick examination reveals that no child has ever slept in this room.
Are there still mattresses on the bed?
It is
Like,
there
still,
pristine,
like full,
full. There's
Heaven's Gate style shit.
I don't know what Heaven Gate style was.
Like the bunk
the
beds,
cult-
like a
the-
room
yeah,
full of
the
bunk
room full of
beds.
bunk beds.
I mean,
like everything, beds perfectly made. Everything.
bed's perfectly made, but I want to say it's like that, but it's not
Well, yeah, not full of
culty.
dead bodies.
It is set up as if this was a perfect boys' dormitory. The wall is covered in posters of sports stars like Ken Griffey Jr., Hulk Hogan.
Don't bring him into this.
Bo Jackson.
Don't you dare bring our Lord and Savior, Ken Griffey Jr., into this mess.
They're all lit all over the walls. They are if you shine your light over them, some of them are peeling away from the wall, but you would also notice it looks like they're peeling away from age, but the colors are bright as if sun has never shone in this room.
That's so fucking weird. Oh my god.
It looks like this room was designed to look like a perfect boys' dormitory at an orphanage and then never used.
Like that's what they show the social
Yeah,
worker.
exact. That's what I was thinking too.
Can you roll me a search?
I was going to just ask that.
Yeah.
Aw. I did put stuff into search, so we're good. But not great, but good. 21 under 40.
Excellent. So you're kind of sweeping through here. You're
That's what you do.
Yeah, you're looking, and it, for the most part, it like I described, it looks like a perfect, pristine room. Until you happen to like kind of turn around and you look at a vent near the floor, near the door that you came through, and you notice there's a small piece of paper tucked in there.
Okay, I want it.
So you kind of wrench it free, pull the paper out. It's a series of crude drawings, clearly done by children.
Oh, that type of crude. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad you asked.
Is either that or Cyrillic?
It is.
Yeah.
They're poorly done drawings.
Yes.
So you're seeing kind of the same figures over and over and over. What you're noticing is sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three together. But all the stick figures, same things seem to kind of repeat. One of them's got a little red slash across its hand. One of them's got a little red slash across its wrist. And one of them's got a little red slash across its neck. And you see these repeated over and over and over and over. I mean, there's a couple dozen, and it's clearly done by multiple children. Mm-hmm. It's clearly children, and you would just know, like, this isn't one person's handiwork. You said your psychotherapy is what?
Psychotherapy is 60.
This is suggestive of extreme maladaptive development. Like, this is kids obsessing over something that they can't express. Now, did you guys share your little wounds you got?
I know I did.
We did at the Denny's or
Yeah, at the
whatever.
Denny's.
Then I need you to, as you realize that all of these, you're like, because you see it like, wait a minute, that one's got a little mark on its wrist, that one's got a mark on its hand, that one's got a mark on its neck, and those repeat over and over and over. I need you to roll me a sanity check.
No, that makes sense. That checks out. 22 under 47.
All right.
Critical.
No sand loss. If you keep searching this boy's dormitory, I mean, it's the rest of the rooms are pretty much empty of anything.
Mm-hmm.
I assume like one side's boys, one side's girls.
She's in the north boys.
Right.
You would assume if you decide to go down there, the other one would be the girls' dormitory.
Yeah, she would check it.
And you go, and it is the girls' dormitory.
But
Whereas the
what
boys
posters?
was blue, the girls is green, pink.
No,
It's
Lizard
all-
King.
It's the same thing. Every bed is pristine, immaculate, clean, pink comforters. There's an elaborate mural on one side of the wall with cartoon animals playing and girls holding a tea party. And there's a brand new doll next to every single pillow.
Yeah, that's what's going to kill me.
You want to search this room as well?
Yeah, I'm going to search this room. If the animals didn't kill me, the dolls will, so we'll see.
Okay.
Search. Oh, yeah. Roll is what you mean.
Yes.
I knew that. That's a critical fail.
Critical
66 over.
Yeah, you really just, it's more of the same. Like, the same as the boys, clean. Like, the only thing different about this room is that there's a small cabinet for cleaning, with cleaning supplies.
It's so.
But besides that, it looks like Chris, like you guessed, maybe this is just a front for social workers.
Well, that was Jake.
Oh, Jake, yeah, sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
taking
think
it.
we all got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but besides that, There's nothing else in these rooms.
Checks out.
Let's cut back to the cottage. You guys were both going to go take a look at that?
Yeah.
Was that your plan, or am I misremembering that?
No, that was the plan. Yeah, I'm going to go with him. Crossbow out.
So
Bolt
you
loaded.
you sweep the.
Got a couple more rooms to check.
You sweep the. Do you want to see the room he was talking about
Fuck
before?
no. Absolutely goddamn lootly not. I ain't going in there unless I have to.
I guess I need to know: are you guys searching rooms or just clearing them?
Well, at first I want to clear the
Clear
back
than
walk-in closet, master bedroom, and then there's the master bath that I did not look in, so I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I can
clear,
find it.
and then we'll search the rest.
So if you take a peek in the bathroom, it's the cleanest place in this cottage. It's still kind of filthy.
Okay.
It's just a bathroom.
Okay.
There's not even
What type
like
of shampoo do they use?
they don't.
Horse
At least whoever lives in this cottage doesn't. I mean, it's like
superfluous.
water stains in the bottom of the tub kind of thing. The master bedroom, you did see the door was open. You didn't peek much in there.
Right.
This time you go sweep in there, and I'm going to need a sanity roll.
What the hell?
47 over 44.
Ooh. What do you got?
69 under 74.
Dwayne, you managed to keep it together a little bit. Bruce, this shakes you. You lose 1d. What 1d? Jeez, I always say 1d. You lose 1 sanity
Okay.
from unnatural.
All right.
Which I should also mention. Try to make sure if I tell you from helplessness or violence to mark it, because in a long campaign you'll probably become adapted
You
to.
need to tell us that you haven't yet.
When it's relevant, I do tell you.
Okay.
When you lose sanity, I tell you. So what you guys see is more of a layer of an animal than it is a bedroom. It is covered in profane symbols on the walls. In terms of furniture, there's just this ratty old bed, tiny little bed, a chest of drawers, and a small chamber pot. Like maybe she wasn't even using the bathroom.
Right.
Otherwise, it's like an altar to blasphemy. There are bones and desiccated body parts all over the floor, arranged in odd arcane shapes. The walls are smeared more with bodily fluids than with paint. There's a roll-top desk with just kind of sags under a bunch of hastily scrawled notes. It's like a pile. And there are also some obscene drawings and photographs next to that. And then in one corner, there is a little pile of what looks like dead rats. Do either of you have history or foreign language Russian?
I just have history.
Roll me
I have
history.
foreign language Bosnian.
Oh, so close.
You know what? Do you actually?
Yeah.
Roll it.
And 20.
Roll it. Oh, is
In
it 20?
Yeah, it's 20.
48. I didn't get it.
Should I not roll it?
No, roll it.
Okay. Oh, wow. 10. 10 on my Bosnian check.
Damn,
You-
you got that Bosnia money, baby.
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. It's a 10 and then a 0 on the singles. That's a
yeah,
10.
that's
right?
10.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. You are looking at it and you're like, wait a minute. This is our world. I'll say
Maybe like a couple words.
Bosnian's close enough to Russian. Like, okay, I get a little something. You are looking at it and you realize, wait a minute. You've seen this phrase. Above the pile of dead rats is scrawled the phrase "death to spies," and
Which seems like a phrase that a soldier would.
Yeah.
as you're looking at this and noticing it, out from under the pile, a rat pulls itself out, its mouth red with blood, like it had just been chewing, and it just sits there and stares at you and kind of like cleans its whiskers and
I think
it's just calmly staring at you.
Bruce, upon seeing this room, like straight up, like throws up.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like he's just
it's
like just, like-
disgusting.
yeah, like he has to like walk out of the room. Like he's just like nope, and just like walks back down to the living room. Like
Yeah, I do not blame him.
Yeah.
What would you like to do in this room, Dwayne?
I don't think this is. I don't think a searching the room is necessarily what Dwayne thinks his responsibility is. I
Sure.
think once he realizes that there's no more threats, then he doesn't really want to search anymore because it's just fucking disgusting. So I think he's going to look at the little rat and say, "You're free now, brother." And then
Big guy.
He
"You're
doesn't.
free now, big guy."
He doesn't move or respond. He just
Get
stares.
on your motorcycle and take off.
My name's Ralph now.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to take the notes, or do you want to just leave everything here?
I'm leaving everything
Okay.
here. Yeah. That seems like a higher pay grade sort of issue.
No, that's fair. So that's all that's in this the bedroom, and that's with another little look. The only thing remaining is you didn't really do a search of the belongings in the other room, but you've basically swept this, and there's nothing else in here.
So I would, if there's no other threats, immediate threats in the cottage or anything, I would go back out front and just radio that everything's clear, I guess. And then are we cleaning up the entire scene, or are we letting Delta Green come in and...
That wasn't our call.
Our plan was just to kill all the adults and call them when we were done.
And
right?
then wasn't there something about get rid of the evidence, or
Get rid of the bodies.
get rid of the bodies?
Yeah, she told you to. She kind of implied that you need to figure it out for yourself.
Oh,
But she did. I mean, the only instructions she really gave were, "Do it. Call me when it's done."
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah.
So
if
yeah.
all the adults are dead, I'm done.
I think when if we get outside, Bruce would be like, "We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with these bodies. This is the minute we start burning anything, that fire's gonna probably bring
People are going to show up.
exactly. The police are gonna come. It means the police are gonna find out what else is here, which means everything is gonna come unraveled for whatever the hell's going on. So we either bury them, or we gotta transport them off property here and just dump them somewhere.
The ground's frozen, probably.
Yeah,
Right?
the ground is
good
pretty
point.
frozen.
Right. Well, they got the area where they're thawing.
Yeah, it's just the size of one child, though.
Oh, that's true.
We could throw them in the ditch.
Do we need to do anything with the bodies? I guess if we don't
Yeah,
set
we
anything
could
up, do we
just-
just pile them up somewhere and
That's up
let
to you
Delta
guys.
Green know?
Oh, well,
I think that's up
yeah.
to
I mean, they
leader.
specifically said
Sorry, the program. He wouldn't know Delta Green. Like, do we let him? Yeah. What do we?
they specifically said get rid of the body. So they right? Am I misremembering that? They said
I mean, she didn't tell you to get rid of the bodies.
okay. So it was
She
kill the
told
adults
you to kill everybody there.
and then call her when it's done. Okay.
What are we doing, boss lady?
Oh, well, I mean, I would say that, and she's still, like, sweeping the girls' room, and she's, like, making her way out and making sure that, you know, it's the rest of the room is clear, but, she's just like, I think that, our mission is done here. I mean, we, don't see any more adults, and, the kids, you know, we weren't told specifically to do anything with the kids, so I say let the cops deal with the kids, and let's just make our,
We don't want
escape.
cops here,
Get
right?
out of here. Well, if we call Delta Green, I think you and I would know. We need to tell someone that our part of the mission is done, and someone else needs to come in.
Right, but I don't think he
finish
would
it.
understand that aspect of it all. So that's why he's
Yeah.
like, we can't.
I think
we can't have the cops out here. We
not-
get the cops out here. Then our fingerprints are everywhere here.
Yeah, not to play characters, but what you guys would know is, Dolores, you would know that the mission you've been given, your instructions are essentially done, except for telling
yeah.
Clove it's done.
So I gotta call Clove. Yeah.
You, Bruce, you would have that panic, like, okay, as a criminal especially, you would think, like, okay, well, we need to clean up the evidence.
Yeah.
And Dwayne, you might think that the same. I believe you said, like,
Pick
our
up bullet
part's
casings
done.
and stuff.
Somebody else got to do that. But you might also think, yeah, bullet casings, that kind of thing. But in terms of next steps, it is
I gotta call Clove.
you got to call Clove.
Yeah. Is it a flip phone? Do I get to flip it?
It's a little Nokia burner phone.
It's a sidekick.
Damn it. Yeah. So she'll finish, you know,
Sweeping the girls' room.
sweeping the girls' room, and then yeah, she'll make her exit. I'm assuming that she would know that this door would be an exit.
Yes.
Yeah. So she would probably just like, you know, open the door. Does she need a key for that?
She does. Yes.
Okay. So she would. Does she have the key for that?
Yes.
Okay.
The key rings you'll notice have like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they're all copies, and maybe everybody had a key ring.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, she would go through the other 2 rooms on each side, but then make the exit.
Yeah, and you just find it's all a show.
Show. Okay. Yeah. So she makes it to the outside and does a sweep, make sure that like no entity is coming towards her
No,
during the
you
outside.
you see Maybe you see the other two coming out of the cottage at that
Got it.
point.
Yeah, and then she'll take out her Nokia and then, bring that clove girl. Yep.
Okay. So it's ringing. Rings. Ring. It rings for too long for comfort. Until suddenly she answers. It's Clove. She just says, "What happened?"
Why are you whispering?
She's like, you can hear her just breathing. Just, what happened?
It's weird that you're whispering right now. It's strange. I mean, if anything, I should be whispering, but we killed everyone, so.
Okay, so it's done.
Well, we killed the adults. The kids are really weird. I don't really want to go with the kids, but we found some stuff. We found some evidence. Do you want me to? We can burn the evidence. I got it for you. You want the evidence?
She, as you tell her, like, we killed somebody. We found this evidence. You hear audible weeping on the other, like she's crying. Roll me psychotherapy.
Aw, I do have a lot of empathy.
Roll it at +20.
Aw.
What's that make your score?
80.
Does that need a roll?
Well, it's either have it at a certain amount or
Gotcha.
roll it at a plus. I do like that Delta Green does that sometimes.
I love it. It's so good.
Exactly 80.
Nice.
No, that's an 8.
Oh, it's an 8. Never mind.
Even better. You're a psychotherapist. The way she's breaking down and the way it happened right after you told her, you took care of it, you found evidence, you killed everybody there. It's like a big weight off of her chest. But also seems like maybe either something's going wrong with her side of the operation, because you asked her and she said, "I've got my own mission." Or she just got away with something. Like, now she's relieved that things turned out this way.
Okay.
So then she says, "Okay, so you found evidence? What did you find? Wait, no, don't tell me. Okay. You did good. I don't know what justice is going to come besides what you did, but you're not done yet. The world, the police, everybody has to think that they just disappeared. Nobody can know what's going on there or what went on there. You need to get rid of all the bodies, and you need to burn every document, every video recording, every audio recording, anything you find."
Okay. Yeah. We gotta make sure we can do that. I gotta say though, I mean, this seemed like a pretty easy, from what we saw, it was a lot of, anyone could have come in here and shot some things up. I mean, why us?
Because you were needed. Like I told you, this is a recruitment. It's a test.
For?
Admission into the program, I told you.
But I was already in the program.
It's for these two.
Okay. She's like, you know what? It's late. I'm tired. We just killed a whole bunch of people. We're just going to put them in a hole and see what goes on. So, yeah, we'll get back to you. I'll call you back later.
Do you have any other questions for her?
Trying to think of I mean, we just did it. And then, I mean, if she did a psychotherapy role and she realized that she was relieved, she would probably ask why she was relieved.
Because you took out the enemy.
And which part was the enemy? Because there was like a tentacle lady, and then there was like a whole bunch
I don't want to know details.
Okay, but there was a lot of weird shit going on here, like rituals and shit.
That's why you had to do this.
Okay. What's up with those kids, by the way? They all seem like really weird.
As soon as you mention the kids, she kind of pauses, like goes silent for a little bit. She goes, "You know what you have to do.
Oh.
Everything that comes in contact with this evil, it's corrupted. It becomes a poison. You, me, even the kids. Kids are always paying attention. Who knows what they saw, and who knows what they're going to spread out into the world.
Okay. Well, kids
you
are
know
evil.
what the program needs you to do."
I just don't like the idea of killing little kids. I mean, that wasn't part of the plan.
You know the mission.
Well, we'll see what we can do. It's all I clean up right now. We'll get busy.
You hear her just scream, "Do it!" And you hear this like glass breaking in the background. So if you want to end up like the rest, cut it out, stop playing around, do your mission, and walk away.
Okay, I'll do exactly what I'll do
And then
exactly that.
You hear like a knock and a muffled voice, like as if somebody's in the room or trying to knock on the door in the room with her. Mm-hmm. She says, "Oh, sorry, honey. Sorry, just drop something. I'll be out soon." Then she turns back to whisper, "I'm out. Do whatever you want. Don't try to find me."
Oh, snap.
And then the phone goes dead.
And if I ring again, it's just going to be like...
It's just going to ring. I'll just cut to it. No matter how much you call, that phone will never be picked up.
Okay. All right.
First off, roll me a sanity check.
No, that checks out. Okay, let's see. 62 over 47.
You're going to lose 1 sanity
that's
from
kind.
helplessness, so please mark that.
That's kind.
As you realize, piecing this together, no part of this mission was ever sanctioned by Delta Green. You're piecing together how odd it is, who was brought together, how you were brought together, what you were told to do, what support you were given, her reaction. This was not an official op. And we'll pick back up next week.
I have questions.
Wait.